Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reacting to the first episode of The Keys of Marinus, and I'm very excited because it's not going to be an animation. I have to say, in case the guy who made the animations has ever watched that video, I actually love what you did. I think it was brilliant. It was really, really cool, and thank you for making them. They were really good. It just wasn't as exciting as watching the real thing, and it was 7 episodes in a row, which made it really tough. But we're now on to Keys of Marinus. I'm looking forward to it, and we're going to have our actors back. It'll be lovely to see the actual expressions of William Hartnell and Jacqueline Hill and all the rest of them, the people that actually really sell that show to me. So it'd be good to have them back. Though to be honest, I would happily do without Susan now. Sorry, I mean, she was the original companion, I know, but she really annoyed me last episode where she did not leave when they could have left 2 episodes earlier. And it seems to be Susan that always holds them back. Anyway, here is the first episode of The Keys of Marinus. Let's see what we got coming. The Sea of Death. Written by Terry Nation. I didn't realise he did another one this season. It's so interesting how he invented the Daleks, and the Daleks was such a huge story, whereas this is
Shall we take a look?
just forgotten by
You don't
most
have colour
people.
television?
Oh, I thought when you switched the scanner on, I thought I saw something move up there. Oh, probably just a shadow. Well, let's go outside and have a look.
Right, why would you go out if you think there is something moving out there and not do a double check? That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. I mean, that was like a bit close to them.
Now we go.
No, Susan, don't!
Such an idiot. Oh, here you go.
It just seemed to dissolve. And I was going to paddle in it. It's all right, Susan.
And
It's
you're
all
an
right.
idiot. You're an
Look, you've got
idiot.
some more shoes back at the ship.
Susan
All right.
took less than 5 minutes to get herself into trouble.
Good gracious!
How come they didn't see that?
Glass torpedo.
A one-man submarine, certainly designed for going under the water. Under acid, more likely. Yes. I don't know whether it's
Oh,
occurred to you, Doctor, but this means this place is inhabited.
so they
Oh, yes, it
carry
has occurred to me.
people.
Let's see what it is, and let's help me get this top off.
Grandfather?
Oh, come on, Susan. Don't draw attention to yourself. Go find the others quickly. Oh, for goodness sake. How was he hiding behind that?
See that crack along there?
Some people have said
Yes,
Doctor
it
Who
must
isn't
be.
reaction worthy, but it is so Doctor Who, classic Doctor Who, but it is so reaction worthy, mostly because of Susan.
Now, let's have a look at you.
There's a tear in the material here.
You mean the acid got in? Poor devil. Yes,
Oh
well, I
my
think we ought to go back to the
God.
ship and try and find Susan. She should have caught up with us by now. Come along.
That's not very nice.
Look at that
okay.
fantastic building. Anyway, let's go back to the ship and find Susan.
I love the way Ian is
Perhaps,
still wearing his
actual visiting,
costume
I
from
think.
Marco Polo.
Yes.
It's quite a nice little nod, isn't it? But if this guy wants to kill her, he could have done it ages ago. Oh!
Well, for a start, let's make a circuit of this place. Excellent. Now, I suggest we go different ways and meet back at the furthermost point, which is probably round the corner there somewhere. Off you go now.
I love the way his suggestion is always to split up. Oh, God.
Did you hear that?
Yes, it was Susan. Come on.
I could have sworn I heard her.
We certainly heard something.
Well, yeah, I mean you did.
I can't be sure it was Susan, of course.
If you don't
I am sure.
recognise Susan's
Yes, but where's the
scream by
doctor?
now. Creepy. Oh my god, it's so creepy. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
Well, there's only one thing to do. That's another circuit of the walls.
I've just been all around and I couldn't find a door anywhere.
I mean, I can't believe all 4 of them managed to find their way through that door. I don't think I'd have found that for hours.
Well, maybe we're to be killed too.
I shouldn't worry too much about that. That young schoolmaster friend of yours is very resourceful.
That young
Whilst
schoolmaster
he's free,
friend.
chance of
You've
rescue
known
is
him
still
forever.
Well, that's just it, Doctor. He isn't free. He was captured before I was.
Is that Ian? Oh no, that's Ian. Oh. Great effect.
While you put the board, we're trying to penetrate the walls. The board? The man you just saved me from was a board. It's many years since the last assault, but now they've returned. And if they continue to come, they're bound to succeed eventually.
They were trying to penetrate the walls. And you have walls that just
How many
flip
of you defended?
round like that.
Oh, man. I am alone. We removed the 5 key microcircuits. What did you do with them? One of them I kept. There it is. The time has come when they must be recovered.
Surely there must be someone you can send for these keys.
Through the years, all my friends, all my followers have gone.
Oh, I wonder
They
who
have
liked
never
it.
returned. You must find the keys for me.
Like, what have we walked into now?
Oh, come on, Grandfather.
I'm coming, child. Don't rush. I'm coming. Well, don't just stand there. Come along, keeping me waiting.
It's like an invisible wall.
Is it a circular barrier?
I'm sorry you forced me into keeping you from your ship, but your refusal to help me left me no alternative. If not, you will stay on the island without food or water. The choice is yours.
Choice? What choice?
Mister.
And another thing. If you think I'm going to travel across that acid sea in one of these primitive submersibles, you're very much mistaken.
Think of asking you to travel in such an absurd way.
What? This little thing?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, my boy. This is a perfectly acceptable method of travel. Very compact and very neat, sir, if I may say. Yes.
They're all programmed to the same destination. You have only to twist the dial once.
Like this?
Oh,
Barbara!
I'm not convinced I actually trust him though. Is he as good as he's making out? He's already blackmailed them. Uh-oh. Oh no. Or maybe not, maybe not. Oh. Oh dear.
Barbara! Barbara!
Oh, here we go.
Barbara's
Someone's wandered off.
travel dial. Look, there's blood on it.
Uh-oh. Let's hope it's not Bob's. That was episode 1 of The Keys of Marinus. I think it's episode 21 of season 1 of Doctor Who, so a lot of episodes down now. And it was so much more enjoyable than watching Marco Polo. I mean, it follows the standard thing of the very early years, where the first episode is mostly just the 4 of them wandering around looking... Excuse me, got a bit of wind. The 4 of them wandering around exploring a new area, which is quite normal for episode 1. But it was good, and it was entertaining, and we got Susan screaming, they all got split up, lots of things happened. The story was set up for the rest of the story. I believe it's a 6-episode story. So, yeah, so we know what's going to happen. They've got to go and look for these 4 pieces of, or the 4 keys of Marinus to get the machine going. But obviously he's dead now. I think he's dead, right? So that's a shame. yeah, it was good. And I'm much more looking forward to watching the next one than I was with Marco Polo already. So we're okay. Alright, I will speak to you soon. See you soon. Bye.